How about if I show you all the selfies on my phone just to start things off today? There's maybe 40 or 50 of them. I see the thought balloons over your heads. You're not interested in myself. Heck, I'm not even interested in my selfies. But what if I said, the last time we were together, I took a picture of you and it's pretty good. I'd like to show it to you. Would that be okay? Now that is attractive, isn't it? I want you to think about that the next time somebody says, "What do you do?" Or the next time you stand up at a networking meeting or sit through a networking Zoom meeting and talk about your work. Don't make it a verbal selfie. Instead, turn the lens around, put the focus on the people you serve, and draw them in right away. We convey enormous amounts of information at a non-conscious level, and that happens through our tone of voice and body language. And it is very easy to undermine a message because the words are what you intend to say, but other things are leaking out by facial expression or gesture that convey a completely different message. For gestures, it is true that they can be distracting. I think for most people, gesture is an enormous tool, both when you're speaking in person and virtually, because again, people sense the energy even if they don't see it. So I move my hands around as I speak below the level of the camera. You're not actually seeing them. They're not conveying information in the sense that it would if I said, "Oh, it was this big." But they animate me and they convey energy, and that you pick up on. So here's how I'd like you to think about yourself in a virtual meeting. You're not a furnace. You're not pushing out the heat, forcing the energy at the audience. You're a radiator. Huh? So it's a warm glow, and you invite people to come to you. And it's the energy that helps you make that connection. So you are making the connection with a whole group of people. I'm looking at y'all right now, and I will say you look fabulous, and thank you for putting your cameras on. You're looking at me all by yourself, odds are. So when we're leading a meeting, when we're speaking on Zoom, we know there's a group. If we can't see the pictures, we see a list of names maybe. On some platforms, you'll see a number running across the screen telling you how many people are there. But we need to put ourselves into our audience's frame of mind.